It's Tuesday.
I'm finally getting to it.
We're going to our second meal that's included in our Have It All package with the drinks and the excursions and the gratuities and I forgot what else.
Everything.
Everything. This is the tamarind. I think I'm pronouncing that correctly. This is my appetizer. It's Chinese baby back ribs with pineapple and something.
Chutney, mango chutney.
I don't know what all Lori got over here. She got
It's like a wonton soup with shrimp.
wonton soup, but then she got some type of little potato chips here that and she said that's mild, medium, and hot. And I tried the medium, and that was about my limit. I don't know what's in the pot. So my main course is tenderloin. I don't know if it's pork or beef, but there's an onion ring and some type of sauce. And we got rice. And Lori, you got what? Oh,
lamb chops.
There's a bone sticking out over there.
That's the lamb.
Wow.
And of course jasmine rice.
Yep.
You have brown rice, I have jasmine rice.
Yes. White and brown rice. Well, we'll see how it goes. This is my cheesecake. It looks like a little canoe, but supposedly that's the type of cheesecake. And Lori, she nailed it. Look at that. She hit a home run. Sorbet, three different types of sorbet.
Yuzu,
I might be eating sorbet.
lemon basil, and lychee.
Lychee?
Lychee.
Lychee and yuzu and
Lemon basil.
Lemon basil. Okay, here we go. Video selfie. It's orange night, right? Orange night. That's it.
Does it show again? My, just how much I miss you. Yes, I've been broken hearted. Blue since the day we parted. Mamma mia.
When I go out,
When I go out,
I know I'm gonna be the man who goes along with you. When I come home,
when I come home,
yes, I know I'm gonna be the man who comes back home to you. And 500 more is the freedom man who walked 1,000 miles to fall down that shore door. Da-la-da, da-la-da, bottle of vodka, bottle of vodka.
Lori's breaking into the wrong room. Here we go. Woo, doggies. Captain said 5 to 6 meters on the waves, and we have gale force winds coming from some direction. I'm not sure what direction, but you can hear it howling through the ship. And you feel the ship hitting. Occasionally the bow of the ship will slap a wave pretty hard, and then the entire ship will rattle. I thought we had high waves and winds a few days ago, but this is highest yet. So we got 16 to 20 foot seas tonight, and there's two people in the pool. And I don't know, I just find this funny. It's the water slushing out of the pool. Of course, the ship is equipped for this. They've got a border around the pool that redirects the water, but I'm sorry. This is funny to me. Be like this swimming in the ocean right here. It's Wednesday, May the 24th. And we have been in gale force winds all day long, and I need to look up what gale force winds mean. And we were lowered down on the ship for most of the afternoon, and waves were coming up almost to the window. It's been crazy. And we had a captain's talk earlier today, and this ship is entirely electrically driven. They have two what's called azipods on the back of the ship, electrically driven. There are 4 diesel generators, and they're using 2 of them right now at our current speed, or as of when we had the talk this morning. The point is, this ship is entirely electrically driven, and they just use as many diesel generators as they need to get the speed that they need and to provide services to the ship, hotel services. And they run diesel when they're near land, and then what's called bunker fuel out in the ocean, which is almost like a tar-like substance, I've read. You have to keep it warm to make it flow into the engines. Yes, it seems a lot higher than earlier. We're rocking harder too. Wow. So today we've had 20-foot seas. The fins are out on the ship to try to make it stable. We've had gale force winds. So let's go out and see what it looks like. I've never had this much trouble opening the door. Holy smokes. We're not in Kansas anymore. Whoa. And it doesn't look that bad in the GoPro, but trust me, it is bad. Down lower on the number 2 deck, we had waves splashing up on the window on the number 2 deck. This is as bad. No, this is worse than we've seen anywhere on our trip. This is crazy. Whoa. Let me do what?
I said this is exciting, not bad. Watch out.
Go ahead. At least I got my pants on this time instead of my underwear.
Listen, it's exciting, not bad.
Yeah. Well, I meant it's just whatever. Good morning. Today is Thursday, May 25th, and we are in Geiranger. I think I'll get the pronunciation later. Here's one view, very nice. I see some motorhomes right over there, and maybe like a hotel, pretty waterfall. Exciting hairpin road to the summit of Mount Dauniba. Gorgeous Geiranger Ford. Uber engineering tips and tricks on the thrilling Eagle Road. That must be the Eagle Road going right up that point. Our coach will climb up the winding mountain road, offering an ever-changing kaleidoscope of mountain farms, waterfalls, lakes, and streams. At the summit, we'll be 5,000 feet above sea level. We'll drive back down the same road, stopping at a viewpoint. And today we take Tinderboat to the pier. We could not dock at the pier. They let a larger boat have access to the pier, but they got the cranes out, and they got, I guess, 2 tender boats they're using. I think that is the Eagle Road. Everyone drives to the top, and zigzags back and forth until it gets over top of the summit. Yeah, there's a vehicle right in the middle. Traveling now. I think that's where our tour goes today.
The road, the Nazis, they came from this road. This road.
Okay, first stop. So we came up through there this morning while we were asleep, and there's our ship. We had to get off via tender. We're not against the pier. They let the bigger ship have the one pier. They call it a seawalk. It's not really a pier. I guess it is a pier and a seawalk, but That's the head of the fjord right there. And there's one switchback. I don't have many there where I'm just trying to keep my cookies inside. Here we go higher up.
And the poles.
Among those 16, they were of.
This is an octagonal church. I'm not sure what the meaning of that is, but well, I know what octagonal means, but I don't know what it means in the context of religion and faith. And
Obviously, the shape of the building.
I know that, but there's a reason it's octagonal, right? There's got to be some reason, because it's difficult to build one like that. So here's one of the sod roofs, but I've noticed I don't think it's made in a traditional way. There's some type of artificial plasticky thing here instead of the birch bark, but still it's very neat. Right over here is another village or community. I don't know the name of it, but I do know that there's a ferry right down there that's going from one side of the fjord to the other, and they're working on the docking facilities because soon that one will be an electric ferry. Apparently most of the ferries here are electric, and I'm guessing electric would be fine there because it's a short run from one side to the other, so they could top off each time they hit the dock.
Okay, guys, is today your first day here in Norway? Second, third?
The end of our trip.
Ah, this is the end. There was an Australian and Aussie guy who was asking about what kind of one of the best. Well, they won last year. They have won in the last 10 years like 6 times. Yeah, the hytta. You know what a hytta is, right? Hytta are those houses that we have here. Hellesut in less than 3. In Hellesut, they won't have time to react about the waterfall that we have there on the top.
Geiranger, and the second ship is ours. I think I just paid $2 to use the restroom. It says 22 kroner, so I think that's $2. Didn't have my wallet with me, but I used Apple Pay. Then when I got in there doing my business, I looked up and there's a set of instructions, and I'm supposed to sit down. Had a very graphic figure of with an X through it, so I broke some national law here, so I think I need to get out of here. We're leaving Geiranger, and there's supposed to be some scenic waterfalls. One called the Seven Sisters, and we're in a room so we can't hear the announcements. I don't think that is it. Now that's a waterfall. Beautiful, yeah. One more time, Captain. Oh. Here we go. That's for a grand boy. He loves yelling echo. That was neat.
And that was the seagull chiming in.
Yeah. This has got to be the Seven Sisters.
Is that a structure up there?
Yes. How would you like to live up there? How in the world do you get to that house, or whatever that is, some type of structure, house? How do you get there? And surprise, surprise, another waterfall on the other side of the fjord from the Seven Sisters. The captain's doing a 360 here in the fjord so that everyone can get a view from both sides. There's the Asiapod, I think I said that correctly. The Asiapods resting sideways